stupid do you think I am?
Some people are so spoiled that they fail to understand the value of respect.
Hey, how it feel to know that I'm 20 and I make more money than all of y'all combined?
Especially when it comes to the law.
I paid to be on this train.
Oh my God, my mugshot's gonna be ugly.
He said he's gonna take all her money out of her bank account. He's gonna burn her garage down.
Today, we highlight some of the most entitled suspects arrested by police. When asked by police to observe the rules, it's always best to comply rather than argue and face consequences later. A 21-year-old male commuter learned this the hard way on June 28, 2023 in Illinois, when his refusal to comply with Lombard Police escalated into an arrest.
Is that him?
Yeah.
All right, they want you off the train.
For what?
You've been unruly in the train, so they want you off.
I paid my ticket to go downtown. I don't have.
Okay.
Yeah, but you've been causing problems.
You've been causing,
No, I have not.
You've been causing problems
No, I
for
have
them,
not.
so they want you off the train.
I have not been causing problems. I paid my fare.
Yep.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I want my refund.
They won't refund you. You gotta.
You can't do that.
You gotta get.
How do I have to get off the train if you can't refund me?
You gotta get a hold of.
No, I'm not getting off the
Metro.
train. I'm
Right.
not getting off the train.
If you refuse to get off the train, you will be placed under arrest and criminally be charged.
How
And
will
we
I
prefer not to do that.
How will I be criminally charged
Criminal
if,
trespass.
if I paid to get on this train?
Yep.
Because you
You have a problem with me because I was playing music. I obviously turned my music off and I paid to get on this train. So obviously you can give me my refund.
Okay, yelling like
and I
this
get off
as
this
well
train.
also
No,
isn't solving
I'm not
any
trying to do none of that.
Deny you
Because
service.
first of all, I'm a customer.
Yep.
And
Okay.
I paid.
Deny you service.
I paid to be on this
and
train.
you caused problems
No,
on it
I didn't cause
after
anything.
you paid.
Is he complaining about it? No, he's not. I'm the only passenger in this cab.
Yep.
So right now, I'm playing music, and he's the only one who has a problem with it because he works for this. I'm just playing music.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
Look, man, they
He's
just
being-
asked that you get off the train.
Okay, well, give me my refund and I get off the train.
He doesn't have...
Give me my
They don't
refund.
refund you here. Get your
And
stuff.
I get off
and
the train.
Let's go.
No, because what is that?
Did you hear
It's
what he
too-
told you
it's too-
already?
No,
You're gonna be placed
I
under
hear what he's
arrest.
saying.
Despite being ordered to leave the train, he defied the police, insisting on his rights and making absurd demands. The officers, unfazed by his rhetoric, issued a final warning.
I'm not doing anything. You're a police officer. Obviously, you're not going to hear what I'm saying anyway because, oh, they're the Metro and they're in distress and they're, oh, we're
Can we
criminals
get
on
a
board.
third unit
Like,
just
no,
in
I'm not
case
a
the individual becomes
I'm
bad?
playing music.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I paid for my ticket. So if you have a problem,
Okay.
give me my refund and I get off the train and catch the next one.
Come on.
No,
Get off.
I'm not
He's
getting off.
not giving you the money. That's not an option.
Well,
All right. First direct order. Get out of the train.
where's my,
I'm giving you 3 direct orders, and if you refuse to get off the train, you're being placed under arrest. First direct order. Get off the
Where
train.
is my
You're not getting the money. Stand up, walk off the train, or we're placing you under arrest.
Second direct order, and this is all being audio and video recorded. Second direct order. Get off the train.
What am I being detained for, though?
You're not being detained. They need you off the train
Then
right
why
now.
are you saying I have to be detained if I
No,
refuse to get off
you will
the
be
train?
placed under
I
arrest.
paid to be on the
You will be
train.
placed
This is your last chance, man. You don't stand up now.
So,
Look,
So-
I paid to be on the train.
We're not going to stand here and talk anymore. We're past that. Stand up, get off the train.
Look, I paid to be
yeah,
on the train.
I understand that, but they could deny service and they could kick you out. And if you want to get reimbursed, you need to contact Metro. They will not reimburse you.
They work for
They-
Metro.
they don't
what the
have
hell are you
the money
talking
to give
about?
you.
They're employees.
I gave him the money to get on this train.
Well, I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean? Well, you're
Sorry
the
to hear
police
that.
officer.
Sorry
You're
to hear
supposed
that.
to hear my side
Well-
out too. You're not supposed to just hear his side out.
They don't
I'm
want
the f***ing customer.
And they're the
what do you
employees.
mean?
They
You
don't
don't
want
want
you
to hear it. You're a f***ing police
Right.
officer. You're supposed to be on two person's
Third,
side.
third direct
I'm not
order.
trying to hear that.
Get off the train.
Give me my money back,
All right.
and I get off the f***ing
Come
train.
on.
I paid you. No, give me my f***ing bag back.
All right.
Give
Come
me
on.
my bag. No.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Get out, or you're under arrest. Your
Get out.
choice.
Get out or you're under
Your
arrest.
choice. What do you want to do?
I get off.
The officers weren't surprised by his defiance, as he insisted on his rights and cited personal struggles as excuses. However, reality soon taught him a harsh lesson.
You're goofy.
Yep.
You know that.
And before,
No, you know
and,
what? No,
and
give-
before
give
you
me
get,
my bag.
we need to
Give me
identify
my bag.
you. So
No,
what
you
is
don't.
your information? Yeah.
No,
'cause
you
you're
don't.
being trespassed.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
I am not trespassing
Yes.
anything. First of
Don't put
all,
your hand
up.
this is a public transportation.
Well, they don't want you here, so
Give me my bag.
we need your information.
No, you don't. You don't
Yeah.
need anything. Because first of all, I paid to be on this train.
Yep.
He
And I
kicked me
understand
off. He kicked me off because I decided to play music.
Okay.
On
He
a-
has the right to do that.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't have the right
Yes,
to do
he
that.
does.
He's just being because he hates his job because you decided to be a metro driver, instructor. It's your life. I'm on my way home. I got my own I'm dealing with. So I don't give a what's going on with you. I got I'm dealing with too.
All right.
Yeah,
Stop
exactly.
yelling.
I'm talking,
Stop
but I
yelling.
paid to be on this train. Give me my bag. No, I don't have to identify.
Yeah.
No, I
Yes, you
don't.
do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Under law? No, I don't. Because
Under
I didn't
law,
break
yes,
any
you do.
law. No, I didn't.
You've
No,
caused a
what-
commotion today.
What commotions did I break?
Okay. Do you guys want him arrested? Yeah. All right. Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
No,
You're
no,
under
no,
arrest.
no.
Yep.
I'm not under
Turn
arrest.
around. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Yes. Yes, you are. And stop refusing.
What am I under
Stop
arrest for?
resisting.
What am I under arrest
Stop
for?
resisting.
Other arm behind your back.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. Are you serious right
Yes.
now?
Yes. You're under arrest.
For what? I didn't do anything, bro.
Stop resisting.
I'm,
We gave you 3 direct orders to get out.
I'm trying-
And you
I'm
couldn't
about to
simply
get
do that.
out.
Well, now you're under arrest.
I'm about to get you. I'm about to get out
Well,
of the
too
train.
late. It's too late. We gave you that option, and you didn't want to take it.
Bro,
Okay.
are you serious? I'm about to get out
So-
of the train.
Relax your hands for we can
My
fix
hands are
handcuffs.
relaxed.
So
like
stop
this, man.
tensing them up and relax them.
Dude,
Fix this hand for it doesn't
my
hurt him.
hand is fixed.
He's gonna fix the handcuffs for
fixing
it doesn't
all-
hurt you.
Sir,
Go ahead,
I
fix that.
literally paid for
Fix
the
that
fucking train. And you're a fucking
It's
minority
property secured and
too.
double lock.
You're a minority too. And this is how you do minorities? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. I paid for my fucking ticket to go downtown. Are you serious?
Somewhere
I'll
on the
grab
floor.
Where's my bag
I'll
at?
grab his
Where's my
backpack.
backpack?
Go ahead.
We're bringing it.
Where's my backpack?
We're bringing it.
His arrest didn't deter him from protesting and accusing the train company and police of bias. The officers calmly explained their duty to assist Metro in enforcing its rules when required.
What? Because I was explaining my side? What are you talking about? Stop! You're literally racist. Where's my backpack?
He has it. The other guy.
What do you mean the other officer has it?
He's coming off.
Why are you pulling me?
Stop.
I'm not
trying to
resisting.
twist away from me.
Dude,
Stop
stop
trying to turn
pulling
away.
me. What am I doing that's offensive? I'm
down,
literally
calm down,
explaining my
stop,
side.
all right, all right.
Listen to
I
me.
don't know what's going on. Let's stay right here.
That's why I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
let's
you.
stand right here. Let's go.
What the did I do? I'm literally just getting on the train to go home.
Okay.
I didn't
There's
do
There's a
anything.
reason they called us.
They called the cops because I was playing music on my speaker.
Okay.
And he told me to turn it down. I turned it down. I'm just going home.
Okay. And when we got here, what happened?
And he told me to turn it down. I turned it down.
Okay.
There was no disturbance.
All right. Were you getting loud with him? Were you
I'm
yelling
getting
at-
loud because
Hold
I'm
on.
frustrated. I'm on my way
I'm
home.
asking, were you getting loud with him?
No,
on the train?
I was literally.
Or were you like yelling at the
Sir,
conductor?
literally,
Where was home?
I literally just told him.
So you were listening to music on the train.
Yes, on my speaker. It wasn't even that loud.
He said turn it down. And
He said turn it down. I turned it
and he
down.
turned it down.
That's all I did.
Okay. He felt, for some reason, he needed to call us. Okay? I don't know why. I don't know what it was. Maybe he thinks you were drinking. Were you drinking tonight?
I was literally just look.
He wanted
look,
to call us for a reason,
exactly.
right?
He called you because he felt like he needed to use his authority to teach
The
me.
Metro guy?
Yes, because I was playing my music. I wasn't blasting it. There was nobody in the car, so I thought I could play my music and just
Okay.
vibe out and
Okay.
go back to the city.
Sure.
I wasn't trying to
Where are you
cause.
coming from?
I'm coming from my mom's house. She lives in Wheaton.
In Wheaton.
I live in South Shore. I was just
Yeah,
visiting
so
my
you
mom.
were visiting your mom.
Today was my brother's
I'm
birthday.
gonna call him. All right.
The officer emphasized the importance of respecting authority and obeying rules. While the suspect acknowledged this, he continued arguing about perceived systemic unfairness against people like him.
So I wasn't here when they've been talking to you on the train, right? They were asking you to get off the train and you weren't.
No, he
So-
told me to turn my music down. I turned my music down.
Okay, well we're past
That was
that,
it.
right?
I wasn't
They call
trying.
us, we get here. Well, they called Metro PD, who's on their way, but we're here to help them because they stopped at our station for whatever reason and called us,
I
okay?
understand.
So we're here trying to help them figure this whole thing out. Now, when they said get off the train, did you get off the train?
Because he didn't say I had to get off the train until after the fact.
Okay.
Because I was saying like,
What's after the fact?
he was saying turn my music down. I turned my music down.
Did he tell you to get off the train?
No.
The conductor?
He said if you don't turn your music down, I'm I'm gonna call the police. I turned my music down, and he came back in the cart and said, okay, well, you didn't turn your music down the way I wanted you to, so I'm gonna call the police.
Okay.
I didn't have my music blasting. I literally had it just on my speaker playing. Like, I wasn't trying to cause a commotion. I was just on my way home from my mom's house. Like,
He wanted you to get off the train and you weren't.
I know,
right?
but
So
I was just,
that's why we're here right now, and apparently these guys thought it was appropriate to put you in handcuffs because you weren't getting off the train.
I was just frustrated.
You were probably yelling at them on the train, right?
I wasn't.
That's why we're here right now.
I was just frustrated because I already paid for the ticket, and then after the fact, when I was playing my music, he said, "Turn it down, otherwise I'm gonna call the police and get you kicked off." And then I turned the music down, and then he came back, and then they stopped, and they called.
Did he say turn it down or did he say turn it off?
He said turn it down.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm positive. I have nothing to hide.
The exchange continued as the passenger refused to accept responsibility for his actions. The police countered that his behavior left them and the train staff no choice but to ask him to disembark.
Like I said, if you would just identify yourself and get off the train, you wouldn't.
And that's what I was doing, but then you guys put me in handcuffs.
Because I had to identify you, and you were refusing to identify yourself.
Because that's the rules. I don't have to
No.
I don't have to identify myself if I'm not committing a criminal act. I didn't commit a criminal act. I paid to get on the transportation.
So
I paid my fare.
It becomes criminal if you refuse to stay in there.
But then again, I was trying
to
trying to elaborate my side to you guys what was going on. I wasn't trying to explain to the train conductor.
And I understand that you were just listening to music, but when an employee of the business tells you they don't want you there, we can override them and be like, well, we don't care what they say, you can stay in there. We can't override them. So if they want you out, at the end of the day, they work for the business. We don't.
But that's unfair because I paid my I paid my fare already.
I agree. It might be unfair, but we're not part of the business. We can't tell you, yeah, he's okay to stay here, take him home. If they want you out, they want you out.
It's fine. I just had to get home. That's it. And I caught the last train to go back to the city so I could catch the bus, and that's all I was trying to do. And I was just listening to music, and he told me to turn it down, and I turned it down. And he said, if you don't turn it down, I'm going to call the police. And I was like, all right, I'll turn it down.
And think about it. Nowadays, people are more sensitive than they used to be. So, you might have been listening to music. It might have been low, but he felt some type of way about it, and that's why we were called, okay?
I understand.
All right, so we're going to bring you to the station, give you some paperwork, and then you'll be out, okay?
During the search, he admitted to carrying illegal self-defense equipment. The officer acknowledged his honesty, but reminded him the law applies regardless of intent. When he protested his arrest, the police reaffirmed their actions were lawful.
Do you have anything in any of your pockets?
I'm trying to think right now. I have on me, but I don't think they're. I think I might have left them at my mom's house. I only have them because the side I live on is.
Okay. If they're at your mom's house, that's fine, but also you shouldn't carry them. Just a heads up, okay?
I mean,
Okay.
it's just everyone's from a different side of
No,
town.
I understand.
I wasn't trying to resist to show you like, oh, well, I got something to hide. It was just.
It's frustrating. It's an uncomfortable situation. I understand. You don't seem like a bad person. I'll tell you that right now. You don't seem like a bad person. The situation got you upset, and that's understandable. What's going to happen is you'll get some paperwork. You'll have to go to court for it. That's about it, okay? So we're going to transport you to our station where Metro will come, deal with the paperwork, and go from there.
Who will I be able to call?
You'll be able to make some phone calls once we get to the station, okay?
Your phone in your bag?
I have my phone on me, my mom's number,
And we have a phone at the station too and all that, okay?
Frustrated with his arrest, he accused the officers of unfairness and disregard. Nonetheless, they maintained their professionalism and reassured him he would have the chance to present his case in court.
This is my self-defense tool around my neighborhood. I live in South Shore, so.
Which makes sense, but
I mean, you guys are white. You don't understand.
no,
I'm literally from a side where I have. It's either fight or. So like, don't even act like you understand what's going on. 'Cause you don't.
So I understand that you as a form of protection, but they're illegal.
I know.
Okay, we can't allow you to have them.
I get it. I'm not trying to cause any commotion. I didn't cause any commotion in this train ride. Like, granted, like you said, I refused to get off the train. But like I said, I was about to get off the train.
Yeah.
You guys were the ones who made it seem like I wasn't about to get off the train when I was.
But the thing too,
and I was trying to explain my part to you. I didn't do anything but play music.
but the thing too with that, you have to identify yourself. Now, if you didn't commit a crime, you don't.
I didn't commit a crime. That's the thing. I didn't. I paid my fare. I paid my fare. I played music on the.
Hear me out real quick.
Hear you out. Like, come on, bro.
When they don't want you there and you refuse to leave when they tell you, that's a crime in itself.
Okay, just put me in the car.
The male passenger was taken into custody at the Lombard jail and charged with 4 counts, including trespassing, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. No updates on his case were released. Enjoying this video on Entitled Suspects? Hit like and subscribe to catch all our latest content. Now let's get straight to our next entitled suspect caught in action. Bars can often become hotspots for public disturbances, and on March 4th, 2024, Orange County Sheriff's deputies in Orlando, Florida, responded to one such disturbance involving unsettled bills. This is a case of officers having to remind the parties involved that entitlement has its limits.
No, bye.
Right.
No, go over there.
You walk for yourself.
Hey, go, no, I'm
No,
not.
you know, you're staying. You get hit too, right? You
Hi,
get
can I help you? Because if you gonna
So
try
these
to
guys
do
are
this,
hit.
we'll
Look
talk.
at my face. Paramedic is coming.
I hear you.
Okay, so
I hear you. Just hang out.
Splash my face, not
Okay.
this girl.
I hear you.
This
no,
one
it's
and
not
that one.
nobody.
Okay. Hang out over there. I'll go figure it
All
out.
right.
They not.
restaurant
They're
manager.
like-
Go over here. Go over there.
You-
Both
hold
of
on,
you.
no, before
Don't
you
talk
start
to me
talking,
that
you
way.
yelling?
Just come to
No, he yelling at me.
Chantel,
No,
just don't let
bro,
him.
he
Please,
just yelled at me.
listen,
Please don't
please.
arrest her.
So
So you're yelling at me.
It's her
and you-
birthday.
Let go of my arm.
Please don't do that to her.
Chantel.
Take your video now.
Yeah, exactly, because I didn't say nothing.
Your arm.
My phone. I'm grabbing my phone. I'm grabbing my phone and do to him. If she's recording, I do nothing to him.
Come over here.
Bro, like y'all doing too much.
No, you're doing.
How?
Because
What did I
I
do?
keep asking you to do
No,
things
you
and you're
never
not
asked
doing
me
it.
nothing. What
Go
you
over
asked
here.
me?
I've
So
asked
what
you
you
multiple
asked me?
times.
What did
No.
you ask me?
No, I'm not going to play these games with
No,
you.
what did you ask me?
I'm not gonna play these
no,
games
you're
with you.
lying.
While one unruly customer was detained, deputies took statements from her friends. What emerged was a simple misunderstanding that cooler heads could have easily resolved.
Stop. Just talk to me. Talk to me.
You saying no, we hit them.
Sit in the car.
What did you ask me?
Sit in the car.
What did you ask me? Why did you take my cell phone? I need to
Get
call
in the
my
car.
lawyer. Why did you take my cell phone?
No, get in the car. Put your feet in the car.
He didn't ask me nothing.
Put your feet in the car. I'm not going to
But
ask
he
you
didn't
again.
never ask
I'm not
me
going to ask
nothing.
you again.
Listen, we were in there eating, and all we asked him was to take a drink off the tab. The drink was like $20. It ain't nothing. I could have paid. It's tax time. I could have paid $20 for her drink. It's just she didn't touch the drink. He just was like, "Oh, you ordered a drink, you couldn't take it off." So he started getting aggressive, and she's like, "Hey." Like, I just wanted a different drink or something that tastes similar. Like, I didn't want this. It was nasty. It was disgusting. I just wanted a different drink. And he started going off. So we left. She was trying to pay him. She's like, I want to pay my tab. I want to pay my tab. He was like, y'all need to get out, basically. So we got out, and she's still telling him, like, I want to pay my tab. And basically, we never had a chance to pay the tab. She's just like, yeah, we're trying to pay the tab. And he called the police.
You have a credit card? How come you couldn't pay it before?
He
Was yelling and
out.
stuff, and they made us come outside,
It was
so
a
we
big
couldn't
thing.
communicate.
That's
He was
the
like, "We're
big
calling the
thing.
cops. We're calling the cops."
Okay.
So I was like, "I can pay
How much is this tab?
like
We
400
don't-
something. I have
Okay.
400 exactly on my card."
Okay.
You're willing to pay that, correct? And they have cash in the card. Just give me a second.
She was willing to pay
What I
that.
thought the problem was.
She had
money.
a
All right.
flower
Did anything
bouquet.
else happen other than this whole tab situation?
No, they just us out.
But there's always another side to the story. The bar's manager claimed the group was rowdy from the start and even got physical with his staff, prompting deputies to dig deeper into the he said, she said situation.
You know, they were trying to escape without paying the bill, and they keep cursing again. It's inside the car. It's like a 15 minutes. As soon as we call you, they mess inside. Call the curse, the yell, and try to hit us. But that guy get hit, me get hit, and she's actually scratched my.
Which one hit you? Who hit you?
Huh?
Who hit you?
The girl who is in that car, and she's another girl who is there, who is smoking right now. Also, she is and tried to hit this guy and me, and also he hit my guest who's actually left right now.
Meanwhile, the duo maintained their innocence, bragging about their wealth. The deputy reminded them that dissatisfaction could be addressed calmly, as not every concern warrants ill temperament. As part of their mediation efforts, a deputy proposed a quick and simple solution. However, the duo remained skeptical, insisting they were being treated unfairly.
But as soon as you pay your tab, the issue's resolved. Is this correct?
I think so. Listen though, Chantel tried that. Listen. She tried to pay the tab 30 times, and he's like, y'all need to get out.
Here's what I'm going to do.
About the yelling, really.
So for the drink situation, if you're not happy with your experience here, you can always take it up, write a review.
Or get a different exchange.
You guys can write your review, tell your experience online.
I'm definitely going to do that.
But give me a second. I will speak with him.
My girl's birthday. Like, that's crazy. She offered to pay.
Both parties blamed each other, complicating mediation. Despite the tension, deputies urged calm as they worked toward a solution.
You said they was mad over they didn't want to pay the bill. They started arguing with you.
They started yelling and cursing.
Cursing at you. Okay.
And I was waiting. Occasionally, they start to be stand up on the table. They start to be like screaming after that. And after that, they keep screaming, and then the whole restaurant, like, they messed up. They messed up inside.
I really don't know that.
Okay. Well, like I said, you can write your review online, your experience.
Pay whatever if that's what the problem was for him to let us leave and not.
That couldn't have been the problem because we asked to pay the tab 30 million times. Like that makes no sense.
Is this your first time at the H?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my first time.
It sounds like the last. All right. Where's your shoes?
They're in the car. Can I go get them?
Where's your car?
To try to calm everybody down.
All right. You have your card? Let's go inside.
I really don't know if there's enough on there. Like,
We'll figure that out. Let's do one thing at a time.
Are you gonna come with me?
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna do one.
What?
One person.
But
One
she
person.
only has 400 on her card.
We'll figure this out.
because she's the only other one.
Figure it out.
So we'll use what's on your card, and then if it's more, we'll need to ask them for a credit card.
Finally, the duo agreed to settle with the bar to avoid further escalation, but voiced frustration about their friend's arrest. The deputy reassured them that procedures were followed.
I'm gonna stay here right now so they could pay, and then
We don't
we'll
want her
check
to
it out.
come because she's the attacker. She's the one. You can make it
But
someone.
she has to pay with her credit card.
Make sure.
All right. So you're gonna pay the rest of the tab?
How much is it? So where is she at? Is she gonna get out?
No, they're telling her we can't get her out of jail unless we tell them their name.
So I just need to sign?
They're lying. They're gonna take her.
No, they are taking her. They're taking her right now. Even though she was just yelling.
Oh,
That's why I told them to take a video because I don't understand how that's justifiable. But okay.
Do you want a receipt?
Yeah, of course I want a receipt. $300.
And
Boss,
you want to do the
police,
rest of
there's
them?
nothing
they
we can
mentioned
do.
that customers saw
And the rest of
someone throwing stuff behind the white car.
The rest of what? So where is she?
In the top part, they're not giving her this.
She didn't even do it.
Except, yeah. All right.
You guys good for the house? Everything's good, settled?
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where's my friend.
Come back down here. What's her charges?
So look, my suggestion, just let me figure it out. I've been with you guys the whole time, right?
Okay, can I ask you a legit
So,
question? Okay.
yeah,
It's
come
just
on.
us. Can I ask you a legit question? Can she be arrested for yelling?
Well,
It's not illegal, right?
it's not a crime to yell, but it depends what's being said.
She didn't touch anybody, they touched her first. So, and I mean, you guys have
Well,
body footage, correct?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Her body cameras are rolling.
Why is she detained?
Proving that
though?
she's innocent,
So-
right?
Look, when I got here, I don't know what happened or took place.
So
but she
y'all
was
just
secured.
taking their word
Just
for it.
listen. Well, just because someone's secured doesn't mean they're arrested, right?
Despite the bill being settled, the bar staff remained unsettled by the duo's earlier behavior. The manager emphasized their unrestrained actions and contentious attitude, indicating the conflict was far from over.
I pay some items, yes.
They didn't want to pay, right? And then they're upset about the quality of the food and whatnot. They had an argument about that.
They just don't tell us. They don't want to pay.
Okay, they didn't tell you. They just said, I'm not paying for it.
They just pointed, and I have no idea because they all start to talk same time and start to yell same time.
Okay.
And they just, this is like an acting. They were thinking that we're gonna be step back or something.
Okay.
And they were like start to act all together. I'm like, I'm listening, and they all start to be tall. And after that, things are happening. They start to stand up. They start to be like, and customers are trying to be like, make them calm down. They start to attack them. They start to attack us. like attacking, like, you know, trying to put
there's point.
And then the guys who was in blood, they actually him, and also finally she reached me.
They put it.
So the guy touched his face.
The mediation failed as the bar decided to hold the unruly patrons accountable. To the duo's surprise, one of them was arrested alongside their friend for their belligerence. Clearly, money can't buy everything, especially good behavior.
He wants to press charges.
Here, and this one.
Tell me which one?
That one.
This one right here. Okay. All right.
Why am I getting in cuffs?
Hold on.
Why am I in cuffs? Not unhooked it. Why am I in cuffs?
He'll explain to you in a second.
Please don't put it tight.
He'll talk to you in a minute about it.
Y'all gonna arrest me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cause that's crazy. I didn't even do. I'm way in Orlando. I have to
You can't
go
take
pick up
it.
my
Drop
kids.
it. Just drop it on the floor.
That's littering.
Is there anything in here we should know about?
No.
No?
My ID, my debit card. I just paid $300 to these people. I know how much money I got here. That can you loosen it just a little bit?
One black shoe left. Okay.
Please write him so he can come get me out. Cause he coming. Call him now.
My phone's charging it now.
Charge it. The is going on? I ain't never been locked up. I ain't even did.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick me and poke me?
No.
I have to ask.
No.
Can you spread your feet?
No. Oh my God, my mugshot's gonna be ugly. I've never been locked up. Why am I getting locked up? Can y'all tell me why?
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. Just hold on.
The two female patrons were taken into custody by the Orange County Corrections Department. The first was charged for the physical altercation at the bar and resisting arrest, while the second faced charges for her confrontation with the staff. Updates on their case remain unknown. Blood is indeed thicker than water, and it's understandable for siblings to protect each other. But in Florida, on July 20th, 2023, a sister's defense of her brother during a Sarasota police arrest put them both behind bars, showing how entitlement can lead to unexpected consequences.
Come here, man. I just want to talk to you. Come back. To the other side.
Okay. Don't resist.
Hands behind your back.
This is my brother. This is my brother. Yeah. This is my brother.
Why'd you run, bro?
Please sit down.
Stop twisting. Fine, sit down. Fine. Crisscross applesauce.
This is my brother.
You scared me, man. That we got out as casual as could be.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna talk to you all about the bottle of wine.
Oh, that's not mine, sir. Oh, that was my bottle.
At all.
Did that you? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Can I talk to you, please? Yeah.
This is our first priority. I'll get with you afterwards.
This is my brother.
Back up.
Back up.
Back up.
Leave them people alone.
What is your name?
People alone. This is my brother. Bring them.
What's your name? Back up. I'm not going to tell you again.
Back up or I'm putting you in handcuffs too.
May I talk to you?
Back up.
I will.
Into the bench.
Can you talk to me, please?
Do you need an ambulance or anything?
I really do.
Or what?
I feel I can't breathe.
You're talking, you're breathing. Are you just worked up?
While officers attended to the suspect's needs, his sister ignored their stern warnings and tried to intervene. The suspect later admitted that anxiety drove him to flee.
Lexus bikers.
Yeah, hey, go get my electric bike from me,
knock it off. They ain't getting anything. You run from the police, this is what you get.
I'm sorry, man. You scared me, man. You scared me. I thought he was trying to take me to 941 236
I'm going to leave
3066.
Did effective or no?
He tripped, but then I tripped trying to get up the curb like
Please, can I get on the bench, sir?
Hold on a second. We're gonna get you up.
Back up!
Toy, please sit
Just
over there.
handcuff her. She's not listening.
Toy, go over there. Back up. Just back up. Please back up, Toy. Just stay right there and back up.
Go to the other side.
Why did you run?
Because he probably had...
He's scared me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I got out of the car as
He's scared,
casual
bro.
as possible. Tyson Matthew?
Alright,
I'm going to swim through the water.
Alright, stand up. Tuck your 1 foot in and stand up.
Apparently, his sister, Latoya, had a history with the police, prompting a final warning. Her presumptuous behavior, however, led to her detention.
This is your last opportunity. If you come back up to that line. You see that line on the sidewalk?
Yeah,
You come past it again, I'm taking you to jail too.
I just want
You have my promise. Back up.
Okay.
My name is Officer Stanley, ID number 1864. I'm giving you a lawful order to stay behind this line.
My name is Latoya Baker.
Okay, Latoya, I think we just talked like a week ago. Okay? Latoya, I know exactly who you are. Yeah. If you come past this line, I'm taking you to jail.
You said your name is Officer what?
Officer Stanley, it's right here.
Okay, I'm trying to...
I do. And you coming here is going to result in me yelling at you. Okay? Just follow my orders. We have an ambulance here to check him out.
That's my little brother.
Okay, your little brother ran for no real reason after I gave him a lawful order to stop.
He didn't even run.
He got on a scooter and left, and I said, stop, and he said, no.
That
You were here too.
That wasn't him, that was somebody else.
How stupid do you think I am? I never lost sight of him. Take your head up.
There we go.
All right, you're going to jail.
What?
You're going to jail.
How am I going to jail?
Because that man's on the phone.
I didn't do anything.
You lie. Don't
Stop.
Stop resisting.
Okay.
Don't put your hand behind your back. Do not resist. The man told you all this.
No, I didn't say thought you said behind that. I didn't go up to my brother.
Stop turning around.
How
How many opportunities did I give her? How many opportunities did I give her?
1,000. I can't see.
Now you can come over here.
I can't see him.
Now you can come over here. You're going to come on the other side. You're going to sit down on the concrete. Sit down. Sit down.
Please don't
Sit down.
Please don't
How many
arrest
opportunities
me.
did I give you? Sit down.
A lot.
A lot.
Okay. Please don't arrest me, sir. Please.
Cross your legs.
Please don't
Cross
arrest
your
me.
legs.
Either she was oblivious to her situation or driven by a sibling bond, making her contentious. Meanwhile, paramedics treated the suspect before his transport to the detention facility.
Please don't arrest me, sir. Please.
I gave you multiple lawful orders. I gave you second, third, and fourth chances.
What's up, guys?
My brother's not feeling good.
He'll be able to tell you exactly what happened. I got here after the fact.
He ran on a scooter. He ate it. He got stumbled and swam through a creek.
Okay.
So he's gassed and he's got skinned knee from falling on concrete. I gave you how many opportunities? I told you not to cross the line or I was going to take you to jail too.
You didn't say that line.
You interrupted a lawful investigation.
No, I did not. Can you stand me up, please? Can you stand
No.
up, please?
You'll be lucky if I give you a court date instead of taking you to jail, but either way you're catching a charge.
For what?
Obstruction. For obstructing a lawful investigation, failing to follow lawful orders from a...
No, I'm sorry. My brother is...
Just stop talking.
Can I tell you something?
No. You've lost the opportunity.
His kids have warrants.
Yeah. No warrants or anything.
Can you
No warrants or anything. He had a scale, but I mean, whatever he had's probably lost in the creek.
After receiving medical clearance, the suspect was taken to Sarasota County Jail for a probation violation from a prior case. His sister, however, was released without charges. If you were in the sister's shoes, would you defy police orders or step back and stay on the sidelines? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Now for another entitled suspect. This suspect needs to understand that when dealing with law enforcement, it's best just to listen to orders, regardless of his legal situation. In the state of North Carolina, on May 13, 2023, Asheville Police responded to a call from Devon's mother about his erratic behavior. Watch how officers managed this delicate situation.
Yes, are you, can you get an officer by Mac Street?
What?
Mac Street. This gotta stop. We have been calling about Devon Whitmire. They didn't serve the IVC on him. somebody's on my other line right now. I'm on mute. They're letting me hear Devon. He's threatening to bust out more windows at my mama's house. I need somebody to get over there. This is ridiculous. I'm his mother and legal guardian, and I did an IVC, but they never found him. And somebody called me this morning while I was at the hospital and said they called the police on him earlier on long shows. I don't know, but I wish somebody would please get this boy. This is ridiculous. We've called the police and tried to get them to get this boy. Devon Whitmire. It's not Tevin, it's Devon with a D.
Since the suspect was described as unpredictable, a magistrate promptly issued an open warrant. When officers found him, he tried posing as his twin, Tevin, but they quickly uncovered the truth.
Asheville Police Department.
Hey, this is Magistrate. I've got some IVC paperwork that need to be picked up and served, but the person has to be found first. And the officer who swore it all out is kind of standing around. I think he wants to keep looking. Let me tell you the person's name.
Do you have any idea where they may be located at?
About an hour ago, he was seen around Mack Street, sort of wandering around that way, but nobody's seen him since then.
All right, what's his name?
Devon, D-E, V as in Victor, O, N as in no, Whitmire, excuse me, W-H-I-T-M-I-R-E.
Okay, is he violent?
Yes, I would call him violent, and he's threatening to various people around him.
Is it Whitmire? What's that? Devon? Tevin. Go on, do you recognize me?
No, sir.
Do you have ID on you?
Nah.
Because I know you have a twin.
David 41 morning test.
Okay. Did you talk to somebody over across from Lee Garden about a couple days ago?
1837.
No. Do you have ID on you?
No.
No. Is there any way to verify that you're...
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what's the problem?
Okay.
Is my brother doing something crazy?
Well,
Okay. Sit tight, person, just a second.
you spoke to me about a week ago. Do you remember this?
When you pulled me over?
I didn't even pull you over.
You didn't speak to me?
Okay. Well, that makes me feel like you're lying to me because I spoke to Tevin.
Okay.
Okay. You don't remember that?
When would you speak to my twin if you said I'm Tevin?
You're Tevin, so you...
I'm Tevin, that's what I'm saying. Like, what, like,
No. Where did did you just come today?
Yeah, I'm just walking from down there. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on?
Well, we're trying to find Devon, so...
He's in Lee Walker Heights, doing all that. That's why I'm not up there.
However, Devon cunningly insisted on his innocence, posing as his twin, Tevin. Despite his deception, the officers knew the truth and waited for the right moment to act.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's fine. It's not that I'm saying you're lying.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on because he needs to answer his phone at this point.
We need to find Devon. That's it. Once we prove that you are Tevin, then I'm
Hello?
going to cut you loose, okay?
Hey, you seen my brother Devon out here? The police talking about he up here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't need people telling Devon that we're looking for him, okay?
Tell you looking for Devon?
I don't want people to know that, okay? People
So
don't.
why is somebody stopping me?
Because I thought you were Devon. That's why. That's why I'm out here. I'm looking for Devon, not for Devon.
Can I speak to y'all? Can I speak to y'all? Whoever y'all got in charge.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sitting right here.
As long as you're Tevin, man, you're cool. I'm good with that.
No, cause I need your badge number at this point. You see, that's the hospital put credentials on.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. I just want to make sure that you're
Out of 26 and 4.
person you're saying you are.
I'm at the top.
Can I ask what you did to your arm?
Me?
Yeah.
You drinking right here? Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
You were drinking and what, you fell or something?
Yes, sir. A scratch. I bought this from there, and they said there was nothing wrong, but that's all I wanted to know.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you have any tattoos on your upper arm here?
Yes, sir.
What are
Philippians
they?
4:13.
I'm sorry?
Philippians 4:13.
Okay. How about the other arm?
I got new tattoos. I just told you. So what's going on?
So you've got Monique right there. No, on this arm.
That's a new one.
Okay.
Me and my twin have the same tattoos.
At this point, the officers knew they were boxing him in as they pressed for the truth. Feeling the pressure, Devon pushed back and questioned their actions, but the police remained resolute.
You have your ID on you?
No, right here on my armband. But my mother's not answering because of what my brother's doing. So it's like somebody just ran down on me.
Communications Baker 21 Charlie 22.
Do you have any tattoos that your brother doesn't have?
We're twins. We get all our tattoos the same.
Is there anything to identify you that's not Devon, other than that wristband? Is there anything else that we can use?
Yeah, I can. I used to stay right here.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
I'm talking about mail with my name on it.
What other tattoos do you have on your arm?
What you mean? I have a lot of tattoos. I have Philippians 4:13 on my chest.
Okay, what else do you have on your arms?
With John 3:16, like my twin mouth.
Okay, what's on this up there?
Why are y'all questioning me? I want somebody to come out here.
What do you mean you want somebody to come out?
I want somebody to come out here. Whoever y'all got in charge, I don't like
well, that's me.
Is this your car, ma'am?
Nope.
Okay, well, we'll talk to you in a second.
It's my fiance though.
Do
Okay.
you have any tattoos on this upper arm?
I'm not answering no more questions. You're not telling me what's going on.
Well, right now we think that you possibly a guy that has warrants. Okay.
Well, I'm telling
that's
you,
why
I
we're trying
don't.
to determine that you're not.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's why I'm trying to use your tattoos. Because you both have files, and you both have tattoos listed on your files.
But that's what I'm saying. I ain't do nothing.
Right. So how long ago did you get the Monique tattoo?
About a year ago.
What tattoos were, you said Philippians was on your chest. You got John 3:16 over
I'm not
there.
answering no more questions. What's up?
So here's what's up. So they're confirming it right now, but based on your tattoos, we know who you are, and you do have an open warrant for your arrest. So if that's confirmed, then you will be taking you down to jail tonight.
Knowing the officers were onto him, Devon resisted and tried to escape. Meanwhile, his fiancée attempted to paint the officers as villains to stir up the onlookers' emotions.
Can y'all back up so I can get my food?
Where's your at?
Don't worry about it, but I'm saying if y'all,
At this point, no.
Relax. We're not gonna fight with the.
No, that's what I'm telling you.
I know. Hey.
Hey, y'all weekends.
1040.
That's what I'm
your back.
Give me your
freaking hand. Down.
Put your hands my.
Don't keep.
You my hand on the ground. I ain't talking about resisting.
Step back. No, get up off him like that. Why do you off him like that?
Because he's still fighting.
He's not fighting. He is on the ground.
Ma'am,
You mean he's fighting?
please stop.
He's not fighting.
You have it on video.
He's not. Okay, but he ain't fighting. Why the
I gotta.
Why is you on him like that? Get the up off him.
Devon, please stop.
Get off him.
Please stop.
Man, no, you about to give me that work. You know you about to give me that work.
Go over on the other side. Why on him like that? Why is you on him like that? He didn't do nothing.
Where's the?
That's what I'm telling you. I got one. No, I did. I ain't got no. And if you my head on the concrete.
Relax.
With a long history with the law, Devon and his fiancée played the victim and race card to their advantage, creating tension among the crowd. Despite the challenge, officers eventually detained Devon and transported him for booking.
Devon.
He doesn't have a. I tried telling y'all that the first time.
Stop. Relax. Devon, relax. Relax, Devon. Okay.
All right, keep it on his side.
Yeah, I know.
Side is fine.
Relax, Devon. Relax.
Bro, you better kid.
You said that you ain't got no.
Hey, he grabbed my.
Relax.
Nigga, he just grabbed my.
We're looking for the fight.
I told you that.
We're not. We're not.
Devon, come on, buddy. Step back. Ma'am, step back. Stop. All right.
Don't do that!
Devon, please. What?
My hand is cut.
What's up? We are not trying to.
Alright,
let's get him to that car. Which one?
Listen. Y'all about to give me that word.
Relax. Hey. Devon, stop. I can't move.
It don't take all y'all to do that.
Hey!
It don't take all that to do that. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Y'all do you say you been.
28-year-old Devon Whitmire was taken into custody by the North Carolina Division of Adult Corrections, facing 3 charges, including malicious conduct during his arrest. The court set his bond at $85,000. On February 27, 2024, Whitmire pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 15 to 27 months in prison, followed by 36 months of supervised probation and a suspended 6 to 17-month term for additional charges. The District Attorney's Office and Asheville Police Department concluded that the officers used reasonable force and acted within the law during his arrest. Should citizens and media exercise caution when reporting police negligence? Share your thoughts in the comments. The Des Moines Police in Iowa have seen and encountered every type of case, but a domestic issue involving a disrespectful child and mother was challenging, to say the least. On February 5, 2023, officers stepped in to protect a mother from her son's reckless and heartless actions.
Yeah, 319, come inside.
Are you arresting me?
Yes.
For what?
For assault.
For assault?
Yep. So let's just make this easy. Let's make this easy.
I didn't assault nobody.
Okay, let's make it easy.
We're gonna make it easy. I'm gonna put my stuff in my backpack.
Okay.
If you pull your, I'm going to.
I'm not gonna pull it. Look. I need to pat you.
You're not patting me down.
Look.
Don't touch me.
Stop.
You just said we're gonna go outside.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay. But I gotta pat you down because I don't know what.
Okay, you're gonna pat me down outside. I don't want none of my stuff left here.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I?
Let me pat you down. Let me pat you down. Okay. Do you have any?
You'd be.
Okay.
And that's on my brother.
Okay.
I don't have no, sir.
All right.
Grab my headphones for me,
okay.
please.
Yep.
Can I smoke a cigarette before I go to jail?
We're going to go outside.
Can I smoke a cigarette? My cigarette's on the couch.
All right. Just work with us. I'll work with you.
Go
okay?
get my cigarette, Dakota.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, next time you go to East High School, I'm going to have my little homie Tito break your jaw. You run your mouth like you're drunk.
Come on.
What's up, then?
301, I'm 541.
Stop! All right, I'm done.
What started as a simple intervention quickly escalated into a chaotic detention, with police and Cale struggling for control. The mother's anxiety and shock only added to the challenges of an already turbulent arrest.
I'm done. Put your hands behind your back.
Stop. Stay back.
I can't breathe.
Stop grabbing.
I'm not grabbing you.
You're grabbing my hand.
319, resume, 1 in custody.
Pick me up off this floor. Hey, where's the one I just at him? Hey, take that badge off many times.
Okay.
I just threw you around that front porch. Will you get on that phone and make a phone call for me?
No, you're not giving me phone calls.
Stop! I had a right to a phone call. Get off my neck. I can't breathe.
Relax.
If I can't breathe, I can't relax. You
Calm down.
Calm down.
Get up.
You got my throat. How are you not?
You want to get him up?
Wait.
With tensions high between the suspect and his mother, officers stepped in to restore order. The suspect criticized the police and made demands, while the mother vented her frustrations.
Ma'am!
Go upstairs. You're...
Ma'am, Mom, go upstairs. Shut up. Go upstairs, because you about to see something you don't want to see. No, I'm not. You about to see a cop. Ma'am, you about to see a cop. You stupid pig.
I'm grown. This is my house. You can go upstairs.
My toe is broken. You squeeze it again. That's why I'm not going to relax. My toe is broken and there's no cast on it, you dumb. Stop squeezing my foot and I'll relax.
Resisting.
You're squeezing my broken toe.
Can you listen to me?
You just need me
so
to relax.
We're gonna
That could do a lot worse.
listen. So we're gonna let you up and just walk you to the car.
I am not going to be cooperative until y'all let me make a phone call.
That's not gonna happen, man.
Who you want to call?
I want to call my dad so I get bonded out.
You don't have a dad.
Yeah, I do, you worthless piece of
Ma'am.
Like you.
You don't even know my dad, you dumb. You're
Ma'am, you're not helping anything. Can you please just give us a little room?
So this is my house. I would go where I want to go. I did nothing wrong.
We're here.
I got him, and you guys suck. For the last week, I've called you guys, and you haven't done for this boy. Nothing.
I didn't touch you. You
Jennifer.
Hey, none of that.
You're gonna go to jail for interference. Go upstairs.
You stupid.
You called us, really?
Later, the mother approached the officers, but her discourteous attitude and reproaches strained the interaction. Meanwhile, the police planned their next steps to secure Cale.
You need to go back home, please.
I just wanted to make sure that the officer you got to fight with is okay.
You need to go home, please.
Okay, this is my son. I'm just saying, I just want to make sure the officer's okay.
He's going to the hospital, so...
Okay, well, so why are you being a to me, dude? I'm just asking to see if he's okay.
Because you...
Okay, listen to me. If you guys would have done something about this a week ago when I started calling and asking for the help, this wouldn't have happened.
Have a good night, ma'am.
Are you...
Dimples is on his way to the hospital. Okay. He's been nothing but problems. I tried to talk to him, he me through the window, kicking the window on Schultz, Perez. So we're gonna need a hobble tie, and just ask goes on him immediately, and I want the hobble tie with us in case we need it. Okay.
After a briefing, the supervisor confronted the suspect, explaining the gravity of his situation. Despite his absurd demands, the supervisor stayed firm, ensuring he followed instructions.
Okay.
Here's the deal. If you give me my shoe back, I'll walk over there calmly.
I don't know where your shoe is.
They took the shoe.
Okay.
That's the deal.
Can you grab the shoe out
Okay.
there?
I will give you your shoe back. You have to go into the wagon.
Yeah.
You are in enough trouble. There'll be no fighting or anything like that, okay? Just get into the wagon.
I told y'all what it was in front of jump. I said, you give me my shoe and let me make sure I got my stuff. I'll come out here and comply.
What stuff do you want?
to get tough.
What stuff do you have?
My phone, everything
No.
they just took out my pockets.
Where's the stuff?
I wasn't there. I have no idea.
Where's this stuff at, Perez? Nothing? No, nothing with him? We don't have anything. We don't have any of that with you.
No, he took my phone out of my pocket in the house.
Okay, well, it got left at the house then.
Then can y'all go get it?
No, we're not going to go get it. Because after the way you treated us, we're not going to do that, okay?
You came in my house and slammed me into a wall.
Okay, we're going to get your shoe. Are you going to cooperate with us, Cale? Or is this going to be a fight again? Just be real honest with me.
Give me my shoe.
We're going to get your shoe for you, okay?
Eventually, Cale cooperated, but his militant behavior persisted. He continued to challenge the police's authority and lambasted them while being transferred to the police wagon.
He says if we put a shoe on him, he'll be cooperative. We're going to get a whirl, okay?
We'll try. What's his name?
Cale.
Cale.
We're just going to try to put this on first, okay?
Cale, we're going to give you your shoe. We're going to put your shoe on, okay? Okay. All right.
We've got to pat you down again,
Give me
Cale.
my phone and call Shane.
We've got to pat you down again.
My phone is in your house. They took everything in my
We're going to leave
pocket.
these cuffs on.
Yep. We're just going to take this other one off.
Who is you?
Cale, don't pay attention to
It's
him,
funny,
okay?
huh?
Cale.
Don't pay attention to him, okay?
These cops are bro, I've been patted down 7 times.
It's policy and procedure, okay?
Fuck your policy and procedure. Hey, how it feel to know that I'm 20 and I make more money than all of y'all combined? I got 250,000 in my bank.
Yeah, you got one more leg.
One more leg. One more leg. You groping me? Hey, stop trying to touch my.
Hop on in there.
Stop trying to touch my.
Before his arrest, police visited Cale's mother regarding her request for intervention. She shared their struggles and questioned the lack of response to their repeated pleas for help.
What's going on?
My son came back and
Did he go south or north? Okay.
he was doing in my bathroom. I asked
Yeah, I
him
know.
to leave, and then he just came up to me and went all nuts and like he said, "Give me your keys, babe." He was going to take my car, so I went to grab my purse, and he grabbed my purse from me. So I put my hands on it because I was trying to get my purse.
Right.
And he smacked me on my forehead, freaking burns. And then he smacked him.
Are you brother?
Yeah, he's only.
We were over here the other day.
No, and he keeps coming back, and I can't get him to not. And he kicked in my back door, so my house isn't even secure. And
Does he live here? He's been living here though.
No,
Where does he live?
on the streets in a trap house. I can't keep doing this. He just popped up last night, and my sister had just gotten here to pick up my
Did you
niece.
call us last night?
And he came in last night, and I couldn't get him out of here. And what's the point? Because every time I call you guys, you can't do nothing to get him out. He just comes right back.
Does he have clothes and stuff in there?
No, he has nothing here. What was he doing the other day when we were out here? Because he was here.
He
overdosed and we were out here.
With the cousin.
I wasn't here.
No.
All I know is he supposedly...
Left you a nice pile of in your living room.
Yeah, that was fun to clean up.
He was with the cousin or something.
Yeah, and supposedly he took some sort of pill.
you really want to meet on this
interview. Then, right before all this happened, I don't know if they can do anything with this, but he was staying upstairs.
No, it's Gremlers.
Today, or?
Yes.
No, he's all quiet.
He was looking up all my mom and dad's information. My dad's gone.
Like, passed away?
Yeah. He
Play games. My ID. Over an ID, you're gonna do all my mail. That's my mailing address. It's the only place I can get mail. To you. It doesn't matter. You make threats to her. She's not gonna keep your name. Who the fuck is Curtis Smith?
He said he's going to take all her money out of her bank account. He's going to burn her garage down. He has her social. He has my dad's social. My dad's passed away in June.
32.
And he said all over an ID coming in her mail. She doesn't want his mail coming there because he's threatened her so much.
After listening to her account, the officers advised her to take legal action against her son in order to protect her family. They emphasized that pursuing a case against him would assure their safety and give them peace of mind.
I don't know. I told him you can't in my house.
I mean, that's your decision, but I mean, it's up to you. But I think I mean, we can do both. But when he's out, I would try to get him committed to a mental hospital and
I've done that. And
get him to some rehab, or I don't know.
He claimed he came in here and put a in the tank of my toilet.
Did you look?
Yeah, there's nothing in there. But like, if you go in my bathroom right now, there's a lighter and a paper towel with like black on it. I don't know anything about it, really. I just know that he's high as f***. But I don't want him smoking in my house. I have kids.
It's not too much to ask for.
Right, and that's really literally, is that not all I wanted?
Alrighty. Well, keep the doors locked the best you can. Call. If he comes back and he's aggressive towards you, just leave so you don't get hurt.
Well, I'm trying to go to my mom's right now, so
Okay.
I don't want to be here.
I would do that, and then you could go get a no contact order as well tomorrow on him.
This is the second time he's kicked in my back door because they came and fixed it before.
Well, it's not your fault that he's the way he is.
Domestic injury or assault injury?
Oh, I'll have to look it up because he doesn't live here.
But it's her son.
I know. Yeah, we'll have to look it up, and then there'll be charges.
If this goes to court, are you okay with going to court and testifying against him if need be? For you, and then since you have injury, we'll put out warrants for him. If he does come here, give us a call.
I feel bad because he's my son, but I can't keep feeling bad for him.
Well, unfortunately, the problem is when people get into they're different people and they're selfish and they don't respect boundaries and so.
Though saddened, the mother knew they had to end Cale's harsh behavior. She acknowledged his dependence had changed him and that law enforcement intervention was necessary to teach him responsibility.
All right. Well, if he comes back, we saw him, but it was literally a guy wearing the exact same thing, but it wasn't him. So
yeah.
So he's wearing a white and blue hoodie and gray sweats.
No. White and black. It's a Puma hoodie.
White and black. Okay.
It's all black and says Puma down the side.
It's all black.
And says Puma down the side.
Okay.
And then the shorts, they got specs like this going down the side.
Okay, they're shorts?
Or not
sweatpants? Okay.
I remembered him from the other day, all his tattoos. Guy was wearing the exact same thing.
He has a tattoo here.
And on the chest. Yeah. So I was like, hey, let me see your stomach.
I'm trying to find the address. I know she's on 16th Street.
Okay.
Trying to find the address for her because he sent it to me the other day because he wanted me to come bring him something, and I told him no.
I know it's hard because it's your son, right? But in the state he's in, it's not really your son, right? So
she just said.
I would cut off all contact. I know it's hard and it's not easy, but otherwise you're going to keep getting stolen from. You're going to keep coming back doing this.
All right. Well, there's not much we can do with the address anyways.
Okay. I know it.
We know him, so if we see him out walking around, he doesn't have a car.
Just check 16th Street. He'll be over in that vicinity.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
If he comes back, give us a call.
I'm so sorry for
you're fine.
calling you guys so much, but I just don't know what to do.
Did you get your camera on her forehead?
Oh, no, I didn't.
I was going to use this to get your forehead.
Yeah, there's not...
Is it swollen at all?
Just got a little bit of a bump there. Yeah, there's nothing really you can do, so.
I never thought he would hit me.
Cale was taken into custody at the Polk County Jail, where he faced 6 charges, including contempt, violating a no-contact order, escaping custody, and belligerence toward law enforcement. No updates on his case have been made public to date. Which entitled suspect in this video do you think was the most challenging for the police? Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned to choose another BodyCamBust video to keep watching.